I'll be talking about medications after a car accident. Now, if you're in extremely bad pain, uh, the doctors offer you first tramadol. That's effective medication, but unfortunately, I had a seizure from tramadol, so I can't take that. Percocet is an extremely good drug if used not for abuse, but for the actual purpose when you're in severe pain. I had to take a Percocet an hour ago because I can't walk. I'm in so much pain, I'm limping. I'm still laying in bed because I'm in pain. I'm not going more than 5 milligrams. I would highly suggest also prior to surgeries, if you are in a lot of pain besides the Percocet, to give butrans patch a shot. This was a very, very, very effective drug. I don't know if it's addictive or not, because I don't think I, would see any, with me at least, I didn't get addicted. A lot of people get addicted to the drugs. Definitely not for me. I've been through a lot, a bit stronger mentally and can cope with stuff. I've been in pains, 1/3 of my life. I'm 33 years old right now. But let me explain how the butrans patch works. So the butrans patch is self-explanatory. You shave a part of your arm and you put the patch on there, make sure they're good. Make sure it doesn't get wet in the shower. And start with the very low dose. Hopefully it helps. If it doesn't get rid of the pain 100% or 90%, you can step it up a dose and then step it up another dose. The side effects of the butrans patch is you will get dizzy because you're not used to it, and you may faint. Don't let that scare you at all, because you build up a tolerance to this medication. Once you build up the tolerance, this medication is a wonder drug prior to surgeries, because it's a 24/7 medication. I was in so much pain that I needed to be medicated 24/7. I was, prior to the butrans patch, I was taking 3 Percocets a day, 5 milligrams. That wasn't enough. I had to ask my doctor for 4. He wouldn't go up to that level. 4 would have been perfect. 4 would have been very good for me to last me throughout the day. 4 hours the medication lasts. I had problems when I was sleeping. I would wake up in the middle of the night in severe pain. But an alternative to these hardcore drugs, which in my opinion they're not hardcore, the Percocets and all of this. This is people who are soft and weak that get addicted. These are not hard drugs in my opinion. Everybody's gonna disagree with me on that, but they're not. It's for weak people that get this stuff a bad rap, and that's most people. But try the butrans patch. If you have any questions, you're more than welcome to comment. As far as the long-term effects, you have to go on the internet and then research it. I think I was on it for about 2 years. I don't recommend going on the medication for after 2 years. Reason being, I was on the medication for such a long time was because the insurance had to approve so many different procedures for me to get. It's not an easy process when you're dealing with insurance companies and approving procedures. and this stuff. So, you know, the butrans patch lasted quite a while. It's and also with the butrans patch, when I was prescribed that, I was also prescribed 2 Percocets a day. They say that the butrans patch is Suboxone, which I think it is, and it doesn't make sense technically, you know, with the Percocet and the butrans patch, because they don't, you know, they're supposed to be the opposite effect with the Suboxone and Percocet. But on the butrans patch, at a very high level that I still had flares of pain that would come. And that's where I utilized the Percocet. So definitely try out the butrans patch if you have been in a car accident or any accident, doesn't matter what accident, if you're having nerve damage in your spine and whatnot. And try to stay home for at least a week, I would recommend. Try not walking around too much in case you faint. If you feel like you're gonna faint, just immediately sit down as fast as you can. It happened to me. I went to a restaurant with my dad to pick up food. I felt like I was gonna faint, so I had to sit down immediately. That passed. But that's also, you know, for another alternative. You know, can you get addicted to stuff? I can't say for... I can say yes, you can, but not for me. Give it a shot. If you have any other questions, you know, definitely do some research on the internet about it. I don't know what the long-term effects are. You know, I do recall not feeling any joy in my life. I mean, it's because I was going through a lot of problems with my health and business and whatnot. After I stopped taking the butrans patch for such a long time, I think it did something to me where I didn't find anything joyful at all. And try to get your procedures done as fast as you can so you can move to the next step. You know, your injections, your facet blocks, your radiofrequency ablations, your rhizotomies. Try to stay away from fusing your discs unless it's absolutely necessary. You have to do it. And I hope this gives some insight to whoever's going through what I've been through. Stay safe. Be careful. Make sure nobody's tailgating you on the road. If they are, just try to pass to the side. Always look in your rearview mirror. Make sure nobody's behind you tailgating. I hope everybody stays safe. Thank you.